welcome back to the farm. Hey, beautiful weather here. Fall time in Michigan, wheat seeding time. Got some soybeans off up here. We got the 7720 John Deere. You remember we bought this in the spring, and I immediately put the ATU steering on it. This tractor came Green Star ready, had a harness underneath the roof of the cab so I could tie into John Deere's latest technology, and that would be what we're utilizing is the auto steer. A couple reasons why. This year wheat seed is extremely expensive. Those of you farmers out there, I mean, what isn't expensive? We want to avoid overlap and less time in the field, less fuel, less wear and tear on the equipment. Started out earlier this week with a John Deere 455 grain drill hooked to this same tractor. Bernie, 81 years old, our buddy, he planted a field that Greg had been clearing and cleaning it up for the last month and a half. He didn't even help us really chopping. Myself, my dad, Mark, Lee, we took care of silage this year, and Greg was over there cleaning this field up. So Bernie and I were in there. I got him set. He can set the GPS himself. He's pretty crafty, but it's not all that hard. Like he said, it'll make you farm longer. You're not as tired. You can pay attention to your equipment. Make sure all them gears are turning, all that seed's dropping in there, all while you don't have to keep the steering wheel straight. It does it for you. So that's what's going on. I'm waiting for Bernie to get here actually and take over for me. We've got a lot more soybeans to take off. He'll be up here plugging along. Yeah, Greg did a whale of a job cleaning this field up. One big brush pile in the back there, but he got us all the way out to the boundary lines and the ditches. Bought that field in like 2017, and we've really never been over there to work on it. We knew we had it surveyed, so we knew the boundaries, but cleaning that up, getting out to your edges is a whole nother ball game. Took them a couple months really, but man, what a nice field. We had some other fields we wanted to no-till after these soybeans. We got this drill. Dad bought this at an auction a couple years ago, and boy, you only use it a couple times a year. We actually drilled this field in North Branch beans with this drill, and now we're going back to wheat. So it works. This ground doesn't like to be tilled. There's certain fields that you got that you learn not to till. You just go in and you plant them. Just made a turn. There's your track. I've got it set for 19.5 feet. We're planting winter wheat, and I've got the field North Branch up here. This is where we're at. About 10 miles, 12 miles from the farm. It's our furthest piece. My uncle owns this piece. It's right in town. I mean, there's North Branch's water tower. So we're right in the thick of it. Running about 4.5 miles an hour, watching the drill, watching everything turns. There's a gauge behind that marker, and I want to make sure it's in the green. Every once in a while, I'll bump this hydraulic lever back to make sure it's full pressure. I'm filling this drill this morning. My buddy let me use his seed tender. It's remote control. It's got like a little joystick there, and it took me a minute to figure it out. But Bernie called me. I told him last night we'll meet up here at 8 a.m. I got up, fed the cattle, and scraped the manure, fed him real quick, and ran up here. And he called me. He's in Cass City, so he's a little ways from here yet. And he says, when do you want to fill it? When can you get up there? And I said, buddy, I'm filling it right now. Oh crap, I better get up here. So look for Bernie any second, and we'll be using another auto steer setup. We got 2 globes, 2 monitors. We'll be using another one today on Dad's combine. Big 100-acre field up there just north of the farm. And we're off. I'm leaving my truck here, taking Bernie's van. He's out there making a loop. He'll be needing more seed, that's for sure. Head back to the ranch. Guys, made it back to the farm. Hoof trimmers on the schedule for today. I almost forgot, but we're gonna look for some green marking spray. That's how we'll sort them out. But we'll get a look at the hoof trimmer and get him set up and head to the bean field. Got my list. Got one so far. One get out on us. She knows where to go. She knows where the food is. Here comes Grandma. This is one of our older girls. Come on in, Grams. We're gonna take this beautiful bronze cow. She's good, she's just not marked. Oh, she's taking a liking to you. We're just pulled in right on cue. We've got a few more to go. Got a nice double right here. Go get you a pedicure, girls. No, you stop that. Got him in. Lee's on it, locking him in. Lee guided him in. Jeff, pull forward, Jason. Moving to get in there.
You know, my wife taught me all that.
Going up.
You know, I mean, everybody remembers when my wife was out here, right?
Wives teach us everything.
Yep.
Without them, we're in big trouble.
We all have good life lessons.
How do you like the paint color?
Oh man, this animal-friendly paint with green just works for me. I can see what cows we got going on, what we're going to be doing, how it's going to get done. This cow, it's got nice feet.
That's a big foot.
It's a big foot, but it's nice. It's a nice foot. You know, we're gonna
grind her down.
Yeah.
Good foot. Looks decent. Looks good.
This is our, so we want this cow to land on this particular claw.
Yep.
This claw we're trimming down so that it doesn't do that. So when you take a side view, you'll see that we've got primary claw here. Heel is where we want it, and we've got depth coming back where it needs to be. Good stuff.
That was thorough. That was good.
It's good stuff.
What is this?
It looks like straight up Parmesan cheese.
I wish I could take a piece of that cheese and just eat it.
Right there. Yep. That's where Parmesan cheese made.
Are we having fun today?
Oh man, it doesn't get any better than this. What do we got? A couple 19-year-old kids working with us.
They got
dairy farm all day.
Oh, they're keeping us young.
Oh man.
Made her to the field. That was your hoof trimmer. He's gonna knock that out. This is a 20-acre piece that attaches to our bigger 100-acre piece. We got to catch up with Dad, and brought him a sandwich. Yeah, this field's about 5 miles north of the farm on the same road, Brown City Road. Dad looks like he's making his way around it. We're gonna hit him at this corner. We'll get on my phone and we'll check him on the op center and we'll see. Yeah, here he comes now. Looks like the bin's about full, so we saved him a long trip to have to dump, and we'll stay with him for a little while until he gets it opened up. Gave him a sandwich and he's back ready to roll. He wants me to meet him back in this corner. He's just trying to open up this big field. Check it out, guys. Aerial makes its triumphant return. New bearing and a couple other new things, and we've got our backup head back and our main heads on the combine. Heading to the corner of the field. Dips around this woods here. Beautiful looking woods. Nice hickory there on the end. One of our few woods left. This is probably a 8 to 10 acre woods. Goes right to the corner of the field, and we had a tree snap off. Look at that. Maybe it got hit by lightning or something, because that wasn't a dead tree. You're seeing leaves on there. Get out real quick. I've seen this plug. This is for your globe to tie into. I took the globe off of this tractor, and we got, you know, the one on the combine, and we've got one on Bernie's tractor, the 7720. You know, that was the reason, one of the reasons we bought the 7720 and got it set up, because this is the planting tractor for the soybeans. Soybeans, wheat, but we knew if we were harvesting and we had to hook the grain cart, it'd just be easier to run that two-wheeler. Hopefully it'd be dry. Of course, I say that, but you can only really plant if it's dry. So the old two-wheelers getting the planting done this fall. A little overcast day today. We're on the far north side. The fields just north and west to us are muck. We'll get on that op center and you'll see the aerial view of it. And then black spots will be all the muck fields. So this is part muck. But as it goes into high ground, it's more like sandy loam. But here's the op center. We'll go to the combine. Here's your field. That was 20 acres there on the bottom. He knocked that out first. And then he's went around this about twice now. You see these surrounding fields, them black fields, that's your muck. So this field just comes out of that muck. And here he is. 21 bushel the acre, but that's on the outside of the field, just opening up, and it's almost 15% moisture. Well, this is where we're at. Here he comes now. Unloading down a hill. We're sitting here dumping. There he goes, right over me. See that muck there? He's just kind of floating in the back. It's like it got a little washed out right here. Wet spring. Then ended up being a real good summer. Well, slight change of plan. I'm going to take this cart up to the Mark's back with a semi, park it there. He might unload it. This cart will take 3 dumps. I got 2 in it right now. That truck takes 5 combine dumps in this to get it full. So, but I got to head back to the farm. We got a cow down with milk fever. Have to give her a couple IVs. What are you gonna do? I just heard from Bernie. He's about done up there at North Branch, so maybe we'll see him again. Okay, got my supplies. Let's go find our girl. And there she is. She's had a rough night. It's on dirt, but we're gonna secure her nose to her leg for her safety and ours, and we're gonna get some fluids in her. We'll get you back going, bub. Okay guys, nose tongue secured. IV going in. I'll put both these in with hopes that she'll get up. That's the goal. Get up pretty much right after we put these in. 1 bottle down, 1 to go. Got ourselves a concerned sister. We'll fix her right up for you, bub. Okay guys, we are back up in North Branch. Apparently Bernie's out of seed. This tender's empty. We've got to take it to the place where we get our seed, drop it off, and I gotta actually, they're doctoring that cow up, I gotta go to the doctor myself, so that's what we'll be doing next. I'll check on that cow later tonight when I get home. Here's this remote control. Shove this over like that. What controls it now is this here. Put this back in here. Let's just kind of. All right, we're ready to roll.